my survivors. Welcome to the Soul Station here with the Spiritual Bee for another one. Yeah, we're talking about November monthly. Okay. Time working romance. What's going on with you for the month of November? You earned a bronze status read. Okay, so they got 4 decks for you with a 5-card spread. We will be eliminating your conflict and a challenge and your supportive blessed energy due to this status, but it's cool because, you know, you still get cold messages. Now, if they don't apply, you know, just let it slide. All right, let it go. It ain't for you. Move on to the next one, right? You should know what that is by now because most of you are checking in on your sun sign. I don't know what's going on with my eye. But you know that your moon and ascendant is essential. Because whether you know it or not, before we ever started using sun signs, that came through patriarchy, okay? We began with moon signs, okay? And then we went to the sun signs. So your moon, especially your ascendant, is of the utmost importance. So when you're doing your monthlies, you should be viewing at least 3 vids to put your story together. You know, it's a personal saga, and whether you agree with it or not, everything's written in the stars, okay? And you're going to play that out just like God wrote it, all right? We all are under that. That's why we need to be kinder to each other, because we are all in this situation, you know, we didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the planet got a plan and they ain't gonna let us stop it, you know? Who's really in control, all right? So let's start off with some root issues all over internal and external underlying energies, okay? Let's start with the root of the month. What's going on? Source with the survivor, sun, moon, rising, and cusp. C-U-S-P, cusp. Whoa, you got re. Gonna stop it right there. And co. Rico. Rico might be a significance. Somebody's name Rico may be a significance. Rick, oh, you know what I'm saying? But you do have re as your overall internal energy, okay? It's old Roman. It's old Roman. Look at that white flower right there. White deals with purity, you know what I'm saying? Redemption, marriage, right? Laughter. It deals with laughter, okay? Laughter that mocks and hurts. Heartbreaking laughter. Ridicule. Deriding someone. Being able to laugh. Like, you know how some they said you have to laugh at a situation. Like laughing at yourself, maybe. Laughing at a problem, like that kind of shit. Like, it also can deal with queen or empress or king and emperor in Latin. In Latin, it deals with queen or empress or king or emperor. And it's also the initials for Rhode Island. So you may be in Rhode Island. And then you got KO, right? I want to knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Maybe you're a boxer, I don't know. Maybe you want to box somebody, okay? Yeah, knockout. On the near side of, on this side, okay? On the near side of, on this side. Call. It's Filipino for I, me, and self. Okay, you may be Filipino, or it may be I, me, or self. I'm just letting you know the root, where it comes from. You know, y'all get a little bit of classroom up in here, right? It's your etymology lesson. Then you got Japanese, okay? It deals with cultivation, plowing, and tilling, okay? So you may be growing something, or it could be about your personal spiritual self, cultivating your mind, cultivating your spirit. You know, that's what I deal with here at the Soul Station. the heart, the mind, the soul of you that's going to cross over one day. And hopefully the Almighty will say, well done. Hopefully. How you treating your brother and your sister? How you treating your neighbors? How you treating a stranger? We done got so caught up in these earthly things, we forgot about that. And it's so funny I'm saying that because look what's in front of me. Ren. It deals with humanity. I didn't even see that. Ain't that something? I don't know why you got that message, but it was necessary. If I said it, it's necessary. Let's go ahead and see what your oracle message is for the month of November. Survivors. You're not gonna give up. You're gonna work harder. You're gonna be stronger. Is that how the words go? I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I'm glad this is my last one. I was like, come on, let me go and get these done. I love what I do. Ooh, you got the compass. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Do you know where you're at? Compass. It lets you know where you are. You know, life has a way of saying you are right here where you're supposed to be. I don't know if you're stuck or you feel stuck. You know, because if you do, it's because the Most High is cultivating you. Maybe people are laughing at your pain. I don't know, you want to knock them out. Oh, let's see what's going on with this spread, though. We're going to find out what's going on. What's with this compass? Now, the north is definitely sticking out to me. I keep looking at this end. Okay? Maybe you live up north. Maybe you stuck up north. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. That's definitely what's standing out. Okay? This tower is acting up. It's everywhere. And it's your overall energy. I'm hearing surprise. Okay, you have the Emperor and the Empress. I'm sorry, the Empress in reverse. Didn't we say that was Briz? Queen Empress, King Emperor in Latin. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. This is no fabrication. I just, look at that. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles, your underlying energy. Maybe you're already in this energy. Maybe it's coming. Maybe it's already passed. I don't know. But this is, I'm hearing the word value, thoughts. Where to, you know, what to do with what? With your plans, with your money, you know, with your material. You know, it's not a lot, but it's enough for you. It may look small to others, but it's grand to you. It's of value to you. You know, it's like finding that. It's like going outside and finding a shiny silver coin. You're like, ooh, you know, it's just a little silver coin. It's just $1, but a little kid would be like, oh, what I'm going to do with this? Am I going to save it? You know, if I'm going to, you know, I'm going to spend it. Am I trade it for a whole dollar? Do I just want to put it in a frame? You know, you're thinking of the value, you know, what would make you happy? I'm also getting what would clear this up. And in your head thinking, this could definitely be a payoff. Okay. Look, it's all about a bigger plan. It's all about a bigger plan. God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. You know what? That's your song. Don't, hold on for a second. Okay. Yeah, they wishing on me. Yeah, I've been moving calm. Don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't want to die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gonna tell the story. Shit was different with me. God's plan. God's plan. I'll hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road. Might go down as God. Didn't I say Queen, Empress, King, Emperor? Now, the Empress and the Emperor are the gods of the earth. The queens and the kings are like they the next step. They under that. They ain't as strong as that Empress and that Emperor. They the gods. They like the earth gods. Okay. And I want to hit on smack, because even Jesus said, "Don't you know that ye are gods?" Little G. Might go down as God. I go hard on South Side G. Yeah, way. I make sure that North Side eat. Didn't I say I see the? I'm gifted. I ain't bragging, but that's why I love doing this shit. Because this is how I help humanity. It's one way. Because I get a chance to really teach, what I know. And my lessons come hard. I get my ass whooped for nothing. I get enemies for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. I ain't did nothing to them. But God sent them my way. The fuck? Okay. Said something about eating. The Empress in reverse. That oftentimes, remember, that reflects something she's without. The Empress is rich. She's in reverse. Something's lacking. And she can have everything and still be lacking, because like sometimes you need certain people in certain places to get certain things done, right? I know people who were rich who came into wealth, but they still needed other people to get what they needed to succeed in business. But they weren't broke, but they were lacking a bigger plan. God's plan. God's plan is a bigger plan. So you got this little bitty ass plan, but see, God got big plans. You just have to break it down. See, you got to break them plans down. Got to break them down. Can't have no big old corporation right now. You didn't learn shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to break it down. Maybe start with a little home business and then let that grow. Then you get your little slot somewhere with somebody else, and then you outgrow that, and then you get your own private place, and then you grow back there, and then you got to get bigger. One of the persons that remind me of that is Judith, the Brett's wife. Not too long I seen on the little Instagram platform, she talked about how she, they started like Carol's daughter. They started at the table, but God had a bigger plan for them, and it just grew and grew and grew to the point that they kind of forced to go into manufacturing companies. But the blessing of that is that jobs come into play. Those companies get their income to keep going. See the interconnections we have with each other. Then I just say, this was not a mistake. Humanity, a bigger plan. It ain't just about you. It ain't just about you. Let's find out why. I like this reading already. You go, Rico, somebody. Rico, wow, man. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Okay. Queen of Swords, the truth teller. She speaks her truth. And then the Six of Swords. Okay. Information overload. Oh, that was hidden. Dang. Going back to something. Okay. You may have been advised about this. And you know what? This was in somebody else's reading. You may have to go to like, you may have been advised or spoken your truth, or having to execute your plan in treacherous places, or in places that affect your mental, or places to target, but for some of you, this could be in places that are like home. The places that you would call home, that are comfortable to you. Maybe even where a soulmate lives, or where you have a lot of fun and pleasure. about having some direction. But I'm also hearing something about speaking your peace. Being pointed out. For some of you, it may have a lot to do with this sweet connection that you have. You know, you feel at home with each other. You feel comfortable with each other. It's a lot of fun and pleasure. You're like kids when you're together. I don't know if that was hidden under it, but that was hidden under this. That's what's hidden. You know, I feel like you're trying to get something off. God got a plan. Got to get this off the ground, but you lacking something. I don't know if it's a person, because this is a relationship with some place or some person, but it was hidden. Whatever this is like, whatever this is coming out the mud. It's coming out of some tests. And I see that this comes by surprise this month. Something comes by surprise. I don't know if you have one of those I got it moments. Like you blown back. Maybe even a real maybe even recognizing why it's lack. Because I keep hearing like it's a major plan. He's got the whole world in his hands. It's right here. It's like God, or whoever God is. It could be this Empress. She's just sitting here holding it, like she's just bouncing it. And you got to think about it. Your part in it. Your place in it. What's its worth? Just waiting to see if you're gonna make it. We can come up with something, you know. Just waiting to see if we're going to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Waiting to see if we're going to make it happen. But something there's a shock here. A major change. Something rolls in. Now, I don't know if this Wheel of Fortune may or may not like I said, you may feel stuck, some of you. I know that this Wheel of Fortune will work in your favor. It's kind of a rescue. It's got something to do with your destiny. Where you are and where you're going. And I feel like you're going to recognize that, like, out of nowhere. You realize there's a realization here about either why you don't have what you need or how to get what you need or why why you don't have it. Maybe you're not listening to advice. Because the Queen of Swords is highly intelligent, very experienced. She's gone through a lot of waters. This could be the Empress herself. Because, the Empress goes through a lot of pain. She's been on a deathbed, She's gone through everything a queen can go through. That's why she's the highest of the queens. She's all the queens wrapped in one. And some of you want to be the queen of your ship. You want to be the queen. You want to rule your empire. But But there's some advice you need to take. There's some plan that needs to be executed, or there is a partnership that's necessary. A necessary partnership. It could be with a company. It's definitely got something to do with the area you're in, because you know your geographics determine your demographics, determines your wealth. Okay, and there is a lack of wealth here, and the empress should not be empty. She should not be experiencing famine. She is Mother Earth. Okay, she's a grower. She's a nurturer. How we gonna come up with this? Rico Suave. That might be who said in this 6 o'clock. So expect a turnaround. Expect to know your destiny. Some of you, this is a payoff, and this may come by surprise. Because something was low, something was lacking. A little bit of famine here. But for others of you, you will change your destiny. Your destiny will change. Sometimes you got to put all the money on the table. That may be like what you're thinking about. Like, I may have to use my personal resources. You know, I've heard people put it all on the table. You know, they took everything because they believed in something, you know. And that's a scary thing, because you think about how you're going to eat, pay your bills, you know, and take a little faith. But God's plan. It was God's plan, right? Let's see here. God's plan. Did I finish it? God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. See that? I hold back. Didn't I just say that? I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I fitness down Westtown Road, might go down as G-O-D. I go hard on Southside G. I make sure that Northside E. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish it on me. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. 50 dub. I even got it tatted on me. 81. They'll bring the crashes to the party. And you know me. Turn a 02 into a 03, dog. Without 40, Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never meet the broskies. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Didn't I just say that? Empress reverse. Need some help. She got the ideas. Okay, this is the creative one. She got the ideas. You got the ideas. You got the money. Let's turn this shit around. Okay, something comes by surprise this month. I don't know if you're going to know exactly what to do, exactly where to go. This person pops up by surprise in your life. Like, let's go with it. I don't know, but it's a turnaround. And you right where you need to be. You may have to move. You know, we know the secrets. Oftentimes you have to go there to get it. You can't be in the spot that you're in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, when you look at certain states, you know, because I've traveled. I've been out of the country. I've been, you know, that's been my experience, you know. But one thing I know about business, like the business that I have may be a little bit more high standard for where I'm at, because people can go get a lipstick and be happy and pay $2 for a lipstick. But if they want the quality lipstick that I sell, it ain't gonna be for $2. So I may have to go over there in a certain neighborhood where women look at $2 lipstick as oh hell to the no, because it is a difference. You know, my lip glosses don't stick together. You know, it's real smooth, it's lasting, and it hooks you. It's so beautiful, right? That may not be the fact with the $2 lipstick. I can't sell a $2 lipstick to a woman that's making 6 figures. So I got to go to places where they will buy that. You see what I'm saying? It's only certain things you can sell in the hood that's going to make money. It's certain things you bring to the hood. This not going to sell. You got to go over there and cast your nets. You see what I'm saying? So some of you may have to go north. Northerners have a different mind than Southerners. Okay, they're more. No, and I've lived up north. That's why I know. They're more progressive. If you study your history, they was already in Reconstruction a long time when the South wanted to stay in the slave thing. That's why we had that war. There's a difference in the mentalities. And this may be this tower to me represents your mentality. A shock to the mentality. Somebody's mind got to change in order to have success. The Empress spells success. Okay? The Empress is about success. Having enough. Not just for herself, but for humanity. This may be a humanitarian cause. I don't know. On or near the side of. You may be on or near the side, on the north side, on this side. I don't know. But we also talked about cultivation. Didn't we? Plowing, tilling the ground. You know. And right now it seems like she's kind of by herself, waiting on that mate, waiting on that partner to make some things happen. But to get it going, somebody's going to have to dip into their personal resources, or they may have to go to family. And for others of you, you're going to be able to plant your money so it can grow. Put it in different places, plant it in investment companies and 401ks and banks and stocks and bonds and whatever that is. Once this change comes, and you'll be able to watch your money. This is up and coming wealth. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, but it's the up and coming wealth. And I wish you the best if you're doing that work. Okay, let's get you a soul card. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's see what the soul has to say. You know. Yeah, so some of you may have to go north. It's more progressive. It's very different. People, what I say about the people up north, they do have like cliques. But what I like about them, they don't give a damn about what the hell you doing, as long as you ain't bothering them. That's not like the South. The South, it comes from a place where everybody know your business. They want to be in your business. If they ain't in your business, they got a problem with you. Okay? But that's just the culture. Okay? You have to remember, you know, the South had to be emancipated. Now, we ain't saying it wasn't racism everywhere, because it was. It was, you know. But it's a little, the thinking is different. The mentality is different. Shoot, when I came to the South, when I relocated back to the South, you talking about taking a drop in my wages? It was a major drop. Major. And I still don't understand why Tennessee is trying to charge so much for these homes and stuff. They didn't even have 2 bathrooms. I'll think about 26. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay, so here's your soul card here. This is your soul card. Wandering. It's kind of like some achy feelings here. You know, how am I going to prosper? How am I going to make this happen? Your soul is aching. You need this because the Empress is free. The Empress sits on her laurels and enjoys life, and she creates her day. She creates a week. But your soul is aching for this. This got to be done. You got to even get back on your feet. Okay? If you're Empress, you got to get back on your feet. You got to make a major turnaround. But I feel like for some of you, you're going to be able to start growing again, or you're going to have to go ahead and dabble into those resources to make this change in the month of November. And I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much, survivors, for tuning into the Soul Station once again for work, money, and romance. That's for time, money, romance. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, baby, take you some spiritual baths, you know, some bubble baths. Take your long shower and just unwind and see what thoughts come to you to make this shit happen. And I'll see you on the next one.